Fires out there with the Cobra. And there's Jackson. And it's the dude. And it's Fields in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Taking a look at Detroit. They've had some tough battles, Greg. Fatigue may be a factor at this point.
True, but as a player, this is what you train and work for all year long, knowing that when you get to this time of year, you'll be ready.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And the pass to Ingram. Williamson is screen on Fields. Ingram dishes to Graham. Clock is at 3, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
So it's the Pelicans now, and it's Ingram missing. Here's the Cobra. Pass to the dude. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Valanciunas. To the paint. Here's the dude, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Williamson with the screen for Ingram. That's tipped. Fields with the steal. Here's Jackson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Good from Jackson. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. 7-point differential. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Williamson. A fader. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to see.
Passes it to Ball. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise. Defend your Pelicans dance team. Give my hand. Clap it up for your Pelicans dance team.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Alexander Walker. And that time, also a missed shot. Pistons have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's the Cobra. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Williamson. Out to the right wing. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Ball pass to the dude. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Over to the wing. Here's Williamson. The pass to Alexander Walker. And now the Pistons fast break. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Pistons. That's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Fields the pass to the dude. Valanciunas on the double team. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Now here's Ingram. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ball covered by Williamson. Inside, here's the dude. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Unloads from 13. Fields can't get it to go.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And there's the call on entry. That's his first foul. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And you look at the dude, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, the Cobra.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Now here's Ingram. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Williamson kicks to Ingram. They get a hand on it. Fields with the steal. And here's the fast break. Fields leading the way. Another three for Detroit. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pistons.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's the dude. He's got 6. Pass to Jackson. Here's the dude. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now here's Graham. Defense right on him. Here's Williamson. Got a hand on it. Here's the Cobra. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Ingram. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fields with the steal. Oh, and here comes Fields all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And the Pelicans miss again.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And Valanciunas pulls it down. New Orleans gone 0-2 from deep here. Kicks to Graham. And they're running. Here's the dude. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ingram. Graham surveying the floor. Pass to Valanciunas. Intercepted. Here's the Cobra, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so here is New Orleans after the basket by Detroit. Poked away. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. The dude buries the long-range jumper. The dude's got 11 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Graham kicks to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. And here comes Detroit again with the fast break. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now here's Graham. Tight defense on him. Valanciunas with a screen on Fields. To the wing on the left, the Cobra, and another three for Detroit.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. Driving the lane. Can't get it to fall.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Ingram outside. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Williamson outside. Passes to Alexander Walker. Williamson with it. Trying to get something going. It's deflected. Baller covered by Williamson. Here's the Cobra. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. The Cobra's got 15 points.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Ingram against Fields. Here's a step back, and it's blocked. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Baller, and another three for Detroit.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williamson with a screen for Ingram. 2 on none. No one back to stop this.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
The pass to Williamson. 55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the dude. He's covered by Ingram. Graham against Fields. He kicks to Jackson. He dishes it to Fields. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the Cobra. And another three for Detroit.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now Ingram. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Valanciunas with a screen on Fields. Here's Ingram, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Detroit Pistons, able to put on a show for the ages. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll return shortly.
Pelicans fan, your Pelicans dance team.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And Stephen Clark Pistons pretty much in control here.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Jackson. Baller is out there with the professor. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Lee in at the point. And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Satoransky kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Marshall. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Marshall. Back to Hernan Gomez. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Stewart, a screen for Fields. And here's Stewart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Stewart, a screen for Fields. Over Marshall. Here's Stewart. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A different look here for Detroit. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Baller. And it's Grant in for the professor. Graham with the ball. Knocked loose. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Steps back and shoots. Valanciunas grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Graham. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. There's the steal. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Jackson's got the ball.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Again, New Orleans turns it over. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at the dude, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
2 minutes.
Baller passes to the dude. And another three for Detroit.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Williamson. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Ingram. It's blocked.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to the dude. Back to Jackson. And the pass to Baller. Pass to the dude. The tray. And another three for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Graham. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Jackson. Williamson, the pass to Alexander Walker. Over Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The Pelicans have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Alexander Walker at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Jackson. Shoots from 12. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Alexander Walker passes to Ingram. Here's Graham. Here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Another steal. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Detroit Pistons.
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They came out and shocked people with a Game 1 win. Another win, and they could turn this playoff bracket upside down.
But anything can happen once the postseason rolls around. A team gets hot and can run away with the series.
Nobody cares about seeds in the playoffs except for home court, guys. This team feels they have a great matchup and they want to steal the series. Point blank, period.
The game is about to return to action. We'll send you down. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Bowler. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Now here's Graham. He's tightly guarded. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Ingram outside. New Orleans moving it around. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Walked again. And he gets it back. Three-pointer, Graham.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Pistons. Kicks it out to Williamson. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Pistons ball.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The Cobra passes to Fields. Outside Jackson. Six to shoot. And Jackson throws it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Graham finds Ingram. Williamson a screen on Fields. Knocks it loose. Nabbing another steal.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution for
Satoransky comes in for Devontae Graham.
Thomas Satoransky.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Williamson is screen on Fields. Loads it up for Williamson. Now Detroit moving it up. And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And here are the Pelicans now after the basket by Detroit. Here's Alexander Walker. Williamson outside. Clock at 4. Here's Hart. And the shot falls short this time.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Hart. Fields with the steal. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Passes it to Bowler. Releases. They double him with Williamson. Jackson has the open look. Cans it from downtown. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. So for the Pelicans, Hayes comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Marshall in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Naji Marshall.
Here's Williamson. Now here's Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Stewart's checked in. Here's Jackson. 21 points in the game. The second effort, he lays it in. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Satoransky kicks to Hart. Picked off in midair. Here's the dude. They get it back.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out left to the wing. Poke loose. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Baller. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Detroit.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at the Cobra, a great player, 2nd in the league. And, of course, the dude.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Marshall. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Detroit. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Now, here's Satoransky. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hart the pass to Satoransky. And he drives in. Back to Hernan Gomez. They could use a bucket. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Baller. That one misses. And New Orleans will come the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Down low. Here's Hayes. It's deflected. Baller. Defended by Hart. Kicks it to Jackson. Now the pass to Baller. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Hart the pass to Hernan Gomez. And there's the call on A-Train. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Lee's checked in for the dude.
Team foul. Piston substitution. Saban Lee.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. And Satoransky kicks to Hart. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Fields' shot is good.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Now here's Satoransky. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Lee. Clock at 6. Here's Satoransky. He with the block. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. The step back jumper is good. 20 points for Baller.
Continuing from where he left off. First 3-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Satoransky the pass to Hernan Gomez. Satoransky against Lee. Now Satoransky. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. To the middle. Field. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Satoransky after the basket by Detroit. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Saban Lee. That's his first foul for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Baller, and Diallo subbed in for Jackson.
Kelly Olynyk, Hamidou Diallo.
On defense, the Pistons haven't given up any points here in the second half. Hart kicks to Hayes, and Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul.
Kelly Olynyk.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Hernan Gomez. He has 5. Marshall passes to Hernan Gomez. 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. Dismissed. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
New Orleans ball.
Devontae Graham's checked in for the Pelicans.
Pelicans. Devontae Graham.
Marshall inside the three-point line. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by the Pistons.
Screen by Olynyk. Pass to Stewart. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's the drive. And Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Ingram, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Pistons. Detroit's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Just his first attempt. And they recover it. Shot clock at 6.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
And the Pelicans with possession here. And here is Marshall. Graham finds Satoransky. Marshall with it. He's against Olynyk. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Pelicans have shot 75% at the stripe. 6 of 8.
Naji Marshall taking 2 shots. Two.
And he can't get the first one. The Pelicans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line. The Pistons shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. To the paint. Lee against Graham.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Cunningham. On the wing, Lee. Here's the teardrop. The shot comes out, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. To the inside. Here's Marshall. It's hauled in by Diallo. The Pistons shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Screen by Olynyk. Diallo with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Ingram over Diallo. And it comes off the front of the rim. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Cunningham. It's blocked. Inside, here's Marshall, and it's blocked.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Marshall. The Cobra, he's checked in for Detroit. Grant comes in for Lee. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ingram finds Williamson. It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Diallo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's the Cobra. Here's the 3. That shot missing. And so it's the Detroit Pistons enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. The Cobra out there with Olynyk. Then there's Grant. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Cunningham in at the 1.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Williamson. Hits it from about 6 feet away.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
Cunningham passes to the Cobra. There's the drive. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Passes it to Vildoza. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. There's the pass to Williamson. Over Olynyk. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Diallo kicks to Cunningham. Pass to the Cobra. Williamson with the block.
Though he's a humble guy at heart, there's entertainment value to almost everything Zion does.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shoots from 8. A shot, no good. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Cunningham passes to Grant. Here's the Cobra. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's the Cobra. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Lewis. Here now, Vildoza. He's guarded by Diallo. Detroit with the rebound. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Diallo from downtown. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so here is New Orleans following the three by Detroit. Hernan Gomez passes to Vildoza. Lewis outside. Over Cunningham. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Grant goes in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for Marshall. He's checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for Detroit. Lee's checked in for Diallo. And Grant drops them both. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Lewis passes to Hernan Gomez. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. Saransky's checked in for Lewis. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Stewart's checked in. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Satoransky, another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
No good from Lee. So it's the Pelicans now. Stewart with the steal. Lee outside. To the inside. And Stewart gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes it to Satoransky. To the wing right side. Stewart against Hernan Gomez. Back to Satoransky. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Lee outside. To the paint. Over to the left wing. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Vildoza, the pass to Murphy. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Olynyk. Here's Murphy. Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Billy Hernan Gomez. 2 shots.
Two.
And he makes the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 13-3 run. Stolen by Satoransky. Here's Vildoza. Hernan Gomez kicks to Marshall. Back to Hernan Gomez. New Orleans moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Satoransky. Now here's Marshall. Olynyk is covering. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Third team foul.
At the line for your Pelicans, Naji Marshall. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. So it's the Pistons now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Stewart a screen. Now, here's Cunningham. Satoransky covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
Clearly a
foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
New Orleans with the ball. Hard bounce pass. Stewart against Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Satoransky. 3 on the clock. Over Cunningham. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. He kicks it to Cunningham. Here's Olynyk. He gets it in there.
The interior game of Kelly Olynyk, capable of burning you from this area also.
Satoransky, the pass to Marshall. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul.
Isaiah Stewart.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Detroit on D. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Hart, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Lee against Satoransky. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Olynyk finds Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Grant sets a screen for Cunningham. Over Marshall. Cunningham's shot is off.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
To the middle, it's tipped. Lee with the steal. Looking for Stewart, he gets it there. He gets that one.
Isaiah Stewart.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. Here's Satoransky, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like Satoransky's determination. He refuses to let the foul stop the shot.
At the line for New Orleans, Thomas Satoransky taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
One of the more complete guards coming out of Europe. Satoransky has pretty good athleticism and tremendous desire.
Diallo's checked in for Cunningham. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Lee. Grant with a screen on Satoransky. Stewart trying to get open. It's tipped. Hart with it. He's picked up by Lee. Now Hart. Pass to Satoransky. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Satoransky. Just 4 to shoot. Out to the wing. Hernan Gomez finds Hart. Oh, good with the triple.
1 made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Count that one.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Lee outside. Pass to Olynyk. Over Hayes. Olynyk can't hit. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Hart the pass to Satoransky. Back to Hart. To the left wing. Hernan Gomez kicks to Satoransky. Over Lee. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lee against Satoransky. Pass to Olynyk. With the fadeaway. Pelicans with the rebound. Hart's got 7 rebounds in the game. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Grant. Dishes it to Lee. The pass to Olynyk. Back to Lee. Pass to Diallo.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Over Marshall.
2 minutes.
That's tipped. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Devontae Graham comes in for Satoransky.
Devontae Graham.
And so Marshall will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Lee kicks to Grant. And here is Lee. Back to Grant. Hart with it. Pass to Alexander Walker.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Detroit.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Cobra.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
At the line for the Pistons, Jeremy Grant. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Olynyk. Alexander Walker passes to Hernan Gomez.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Nikhil Alexander Walker drops it down.
Here's Lee. Passes to Stewart. Now the dish to Olynyk. Grant kicks to Lee. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. No good from Grant. And the Pelicans with the possession. Now here's Graham. Over Diallo. Rebound by the Pistons. Oh, and it's over. The Detroit Pistons are the new NBA champions.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien Trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours. You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
And when you talk about the most valuable player in the finals, I don't think you're going to see anybody who has had as much impact as he has to help win this championship.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.